Hi everybody, Stefan here from EDC Austria, and today we are talking about something different, namely these two lighters. Sorry for the dead air, but for some reason I couldn't think of it. Those are both plasma lighters and they are a little bit different but also very similar. Hold on for a second. So I'm back. As you see, this one is packed nicely. You get the lighter. You get a nice information. And down here leaves a USB cable to recharge it. When you open it, it connects energy and thereby creates heat. This is one variant of those lighters, and the other one is from a company called Way. This one is called Silver Match, although I don't really think the company names mean a lot. This one also comes in a nice box, even with a small brush to clear your contacts. Also a USB cable. Okay, so we know it's a white USB cable, very short, and this one is a double arched lighter. I've tried both of these kinds. I have a bunch more of those, but I tried these two to represent the two groups. I call them EDC because they are not really just for smokers, although smokers can probably make the most use out of them. You can light about 200-250 cigarettes before you have to recharge them. And they recharge enormously quickly. In like 20 minutes the battery is full again. This one just stops working when it's empty, and while you reload it, it somewhere there's a small red dot, and this one actually warns you with a red glow, and then while reloading shows a red glow and then a green glow when it's finished. I'll show you the reloading process then. But another thing that's very important is, here, listen to this. You can see the contact isn't running that smoothly, and also now it's closed. But you can still hear that it works, so the closing of the box didn't break the connection. So that means it could empty itself in your pocket. And this is already the second one. I thought it was a defect with the first one, so I got a second one. This one, much smoother. Also you have the double arched lighting, and it still runs for a longer period of time. But why I think this is not just for smokers but also for any EDC person, because just with any lighter you can light stuff with it. I didn't think this through. They feel about equally heavy, something that you sadly can't try out before you buy them when you order them is how well they tail stand, because for some reason a lot of those things just won't tail stand right. That was the reason I didn't show you another one which was actually quite nice. This one, button on the front, works only when it's open, so it can't drain itself. Very robust build, and I'll show you what it looks like when you hook it up to a battery. Or of course your regular USB charger. You see it has here a nice glow that goes around the whole charging port, and if I do the same with the other one, somewhere there should be a red light, but in this light you can't even... Oh yeah, there's a small red light, and when it's finished this will just go off, so they didn't even put a green light in. There are different advantages and disadvantages for having one arc or two. With one it's easier to burn like a piece of paper or something, because you get easier access, because this one is angled downwards, so you have to put it in a bit, and the object must also fit inside here. But if you're trying to get some firewood or something like that going in a survival situation, they should both do fine, and they'll never run out because you can always recharge them, and most of us have solar panels or anything like that, or just a regular recharger, so you can always recharge them. That solar panel comment was for the prepper community. So I think that's enough about two plasma lighters. Of course they are completely windproof. I really have to clean my workstation here after I'm finished with this. I of course prefer this one, which belongs on this side. It costs around 30 euros. If I find the link on Amazon, I'll put it in the description. Same with this one if you happen to like this, but remember, this one drains and you can push this button pretty easy, and it's also not good for the coils if they are engaged too long. But in general this is a really neat idea, and it's always handy to have a fire, or a fire is always handy. Sorry, it's around 1 in the morning and I'm getting tired, but I was bored out of my mind, so I did this video. I hope I didn't bore you too much. So they're both about 25 to 30 euro, and don't worry, those aren't affiliate links. I don't earn anything if you buy them. So do whatever you want. Have a great night, great weekend. Bye bye.